I think these are rabbit prints. Hey everyone. Whew. I am in a forest in Sweden. And I figured that I would just give an update on what's been happening. I guess the point of this channel is to share the whole journey of, exploring landscape photography and all of that. So, I figured I would just chat a little bit about how things have been going and why I'm here. So, yeah. Looks like there's a nice rock here, so I'm gonna set myself up a place to sit. So I just spent about 7 weeks in Scotland, and that was mostly exploring the different forests and mountains up there. Absolutely stunning place, and kind of the one place I was able to go to with the current travel situation. And I think I really lucked out because it was an absolutely incredible place. But after spending quite a bit of time there, I felt that it would be really nice to visit Sweden. And why Sweden? So last summer, I spent about a month here, and I was just really impressed by the landscape. It's not a kind of grand, epic landscape that's easy to photograph, but it's more subtle, and it's more about how it feels to be there. And the landscape kind of really resonated with me, if that makes sense. So I really wanted this year to come here again and try being here during the darkest time of year, which is November to December, and just see how that feels. Because I would actually consider maybe having a cabin here one day, maybe trying to live here for a while. I don't really know yet. It's just kind of an exploration. So I felt that for that exploration to be objective, I had to come here not just during the easy, pretty time of year with long days, but come here during the winter when it's cold and the days are short. And have to say that was a really good idea. The days are definitely short. It can be only 4.5 hours of daylight at the darkest point. And, well, a Norwegian once told me that you have to have strong habits, like healthy habits in place. You have to be socially connected and stay physically active. And all of that is definitely true. But what you get in return for that is just an incredible kind of beauty that I think you only find as you go far north. And not only that, but there are so few people. Not in the cities, of course, but as you get away from the cities into the more rural parts, you can just have a forest all to yourself, kind of like how I do now. And it's just it's really quiet and really peaceful. It feels really nice. So I've been exploring the different parts of the country and just getting a feel for the different areas, flying my drone, doing some photography. Photography is kind of tough here, actually, because there's no, like I said before, there's no clear single subject. A lot of the time, it's more the feel and the mood of the landscape. So you have to get to know the area well. And it has its own challenges. This is actually my last week here. The weather has been quite interesting. Right now it's kind of misty and dreamy, so we'll see what I can get with these conditions. For forests, that's pretty good. Once I'm home, I have to catch up on processing the images from Scotland, and there are a lot that I have a lot of catching up to do. I'm not so good at processing when I'm on the road. I don't think I'm good at processing in general, but I'm especially not good at it when I'm traveling. So have to do that once I'm back, and then I'll start on the Sweden images. But yeah, this trip overall has been two and a half months about, and definitely a little bit travel fatigued, I would say. So it's a good thing that I'm heading back, but I also at the same time feel like I need to spend more time in Scotland and more time in Sweden. Both of these places felt really good in different ways. Also, I should say, at one point I crashed my drone into a tree, and the reason that happened is as soon as it reached 10% battery, even though it was really close to me, I figured I could just fly it back to me. It said, landing where I am right now, and at the end of a 10-second timer. So I panicked and I flew it back to shore. It was over a lake. Don't think you're supposed to do that. But anyway, I flew it back to shore as fast as I could. And of course, in my panic, I flew it into a tree quite high up. And it took me 2 hours to get it down using another tree. And then it got wet because it fell into the water onto a raft that I built, but still kind of got a little bit wet. So I had to dry it out. It still works, but my one lesson from all of this is don't let your drone get down to 10% battery. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for joining me today. I hope that you at least got some sense of what this forest feels like. Because, yeah, it feels incredible. I just wish that everybody could experience this kind of silence and stillness, because it's so good. Yeah. Anyway, I hope that you have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Bye.